Guys, just a quick video to show you how I've been making these little journal cards. I've been making some little journal cards just as little extras to put in with my Etsy orders, and these are some I made a week or two ago. I've just started making another batch and I thought I might as well pop the camera on and show you. So all it is, years ago I used to tutor maths, chemistry, physics. There's some biology in there, and these are just notes and that left over from that, with a bit of paint on them and a little butterfly stamp inked around the edges. This one I've backed with some blue dyed paper, just photocopy paper that I dyed with food colouring, and that's it. And I think they turn out super cute. But anyway, I started making another batch and I thought, oh, I might as well stick the camera on. I mean, they're very easy, but I'll show you what I've been doing. I've just got some teal and some blue paint. This is poster paint. So when I finish these pages, I'll just give them a quick spray with some matte sealer, just so that when you rub the tags or journal cards, the paint doesn't come off on your fingers. I like the poster paints a lot better than acrylic paints, just because they're so runny. I know people don't usually like runny paints, but I actually prefer runny paints. But anyway, and all I've been doing, they're so basic. They're so basic, but I just think they're so cute. Aren't they gorgeous? Anyway, everyone who's got one in an order, you know, has said they love them. So I thought I'm going to make some more. So all I've been doing, I hope you can see. Let me just recheck my camera because I'm sitting down. Okay. Let me move my laptop over. Excuse my mess on my desk. Oh my gosh. Okay, you've seen my mess before anyway. So all I've got, so this is just, you know, junk mail booklet that our local council puts out. And I've got just a plastic sleeve on top. Now, I do have a jelly plate. It's a homemade one, but I haven't been using it. I don't know. I just find my plastic sleeve on my junk mail is fine. Because I'm not really doing jelly prints. I just want a bit of paint on the paper, and I want the writing to show through. I really like tags with handwriting on them. I just think they look really nice. But anyway, okay. So all I do, I put a little blob of paint. I just get it really thin. And I just smush it on. That's it. And I just think they're nice, they're quick and easy, and they just make nice little extras in when I pack my orders. Someone actually did ask if I was going to put some in my Etsy shop. I mean, I may if I make something more than the same little tag. When I do stuff like this, I tend to make the same thing. So I will go and make, you know, 100 of these same ones with the same stamp, the same colors, exactly the same. Because I just find, for me, I just find that so much easier, because if I start bringing down a whole bunch of different paints, I just end up going off on a tangent. So, I don't know. I just, yeah, I just like to make the same thing over and over. So, like, when I say over and over, I will make this same style little tag many, many times. Then I'll clean the brayer, get rid of these paints, and then I'll bring 2 or 3 other colours down. And then I'll do those colours over and over. Like, I also like teal and pink, very pale pink. So after I'm finished with teal and blue, I will then go and do teal and pink over and over and over, if you know what I mean. So I do have different tags in the end, but I only do one type or one set of colours at a time. And I don't cover the whole thing. Actually, this is one of the few things that I like some white peeking through. See, I don't like when I get too much. With these little tags, I just like them nice and light. Don't want to put way too much. So I've got a whole batch of papers that I've already done on the other side of the room drying. Okay, so I'm just going to mop up that excess off there. And these, it's so thin that they dry super duper quick. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of blue on top. Now this blue can be quite dark, so I was going to say I've only been putting a tiny little bit at a time because I like it really thin. Okay. Yeah, see, that's too much. I mean, I'll still use it, but I know it looks so not so great when you just see it like this. But I think once they're cut down, they look super duper cute. And if you don't have a brayer, just use a brush. Use like a really wide, thin brush. When I say wide, I mean, I haven't brought all my brushes down. Like wide this way and very thin that way, if you know what I mean. So that you only get a really thin coat. Okay, two more. I love that these dry so fast. Now, it's Sunday the 20th of September at the moment. You may not see this video for a while. I'm having computer issues. My computer is practically dead. Oops, too much. My computer is practically dead and I have ordered a new one. Finally, the one I've got is so old. My laptop is, oh gee, years old now. I've ordered a new one, so you may see this video much later than the 20th of September. Okay, that's it. Actually, it was funny. I found my old paint mop-up book today from a couple of years ago. And in it was a lot of red. I was like, what on earth was I doing with red back then? I hardly ever use red, to be honest. Unless I'm mixing it with other colours. But red on its own, I very rarely use. And I was like, oh, I wonder what I was doing back then. This This is probably from 3 or 4 years ago. Okay. Okay, so let me just, I'm going to swap these wet ones with the dry ones over there. I mean, these are practically dry anyway, but I'm just going to stop and switch them around and I'll be back. Okay. So I've just got a few photocopy pages that have been dyed with food colouring. And some cardboard. These were out of a course manual that my husband did that he no longer wanted, so I've been using the paper and the dividers. And all I'm going to do is stick these down. Pity they're not the right size. Anyway, I'll stick these guys down, back it with the blue paper, and then stamp it, or cut it to size and stamp it. So I'm just going to glue these. You don't want to see me glue, do you? That's a bit boring. I'll do one. Oh no, I'm going to do that glue stick thing again. I keep saying get rid of the empty glue sticks off my desk, don't I? And I just keep not doing it. I can even tell that one's, oh my gosh. Okay. We'll use one of these guys. Now the other thing that's missing on my desk is my credit card to straighten these babies out. Look at that big chunk of glue. Okay. Let me just quickly snip this. I can't see from where I am and I don't want to lean forward or my big head will be in the camera. Now these little strips, I will still use these because I do have some little offcuts of painty papers that I'll still use that for tags. So that's not going to go to waste. Same with that. Okay, so I'm just going to back it with some blue dyed paper. Why is everything always just a touch too small? And use any cardboard. Sometimes if I don't have any cardboard, like thin cardboard around, I just glue a couple of book pages together. Because, you know, that's something we've always got such an abundance of, and I'm desperately trying to get rid of book pages all the time. And when they dry, they dry nice and thick like cardboard anyway. You put maybe 3 pages together. Just want to make sure the edges are glued down so they don't peel up. I keep looking for my credit card, and I keep thinking when I go into the house I'll bring another one in, and I just keep forgetting. Okay, so I've been cutting these because I quite like this size. I think they were about 7 by 9 or something, were they? Let's see. Yeah, 7 by 9.5. Now I might do these that same. I know this is weird, but I like the writing to go the right way. See how the writing reads that way? I don't know why. I just need it to still be that way. Okay, so look, I could probably fit more if I didn't do that. See, I'll have a little bit off the edge. Actually, I think I'm going to do it from this side, because there's more. Probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'll cut it this way. It's up. Now, what do I want? Oh my gosh, I can't see from here. I need to lean forward and put my big head in the camera. Okay, so save any little bits that you trim off, because we're still going to use all of them. Okay, so what do I say? 7 by 9.5. So this will have a few little baby tags at the bottom. 7. So normally if I was doing this by myself, I would glue them all down and then put them all into my big guillotine in one hit. But I'll just show you one. Okay, this little baby guy will be cut into small little tags that I will use as little hang tags when wrapping my orders, or sending out happy mails and stuff like that. Okay, so what do I want? This way was 9.5, wasn't it? Was it? I forgot. Yes. Just wondering if I should just chop them in half and be done with it. That would make them 11 centimeters. that would be one tag then. I know it's just a little bit, but no, I think I'm going to stick with 9.5. I know. Oh, this is like OCD stuff, honestly. I just like that little itty bitty size. Okay, so that'll be a little teeny tiny tag. Nine and a half. And gosh, I can't see from here. My desk is quite wide, so I'm leaning across. Okay, so tiny tags. Okay. So now just going to round the corners. Need a bit of book page. I love this butterfly stamp. This is a set my husband got me from Aldi, like a little cheapo set. Actually, I think it was my very first set of stamps. I've somehow got away with without using stamps all these years. Okay. Actually, I'm going to ink it before ink the edges first. Almost forgot. Now, I think I inked it with this little teal or something last time. I can't remember though. We'll see. Yeah. These were some little ink pads that one of my lovely subscribers sent me, Denise Howard. It was so kind of her. Because at the time, I think I only had vintage photo. Actually, I still only have vintage photo black and these little ones Denise sent me. I used to just use paints and, you know, just paints and stuff like that, markers and stuff, when I used to etch things years ago. It was only until I kind of started my YouTube that I started using proper things like this. Oh gosh. It just goes to show you really don't need all this stuff. You know, you can get by without it. I have all these years. I've always used whatever's around me. I mean, I still do in terms of crafting materials like papers and stuff like that. But inks, stencils, all that sort of stuff, embossing powders, I just think you can do without it. I mean, it's a nice to have. I must say, this did make my life a lot easier. even paints. I used to always mix my own paints. I just had all the basic colours and I'd mix my own colours. Now, like, if I need a light blue, I'll be, oh, I'm out of light blue because, you know, I can't grab dark blue and white and make my own, can I? I used to, but now I've been a bit spoiled. Okay. Let's shove that there. This is one of those, I'm sure it's like an OCD thing again. I will ink it to death. Okay, and I just want one little butterfly in the corner. That's it. I'm not layering, I'm not doing anything other than one little butterfly baby in the corner. I think it looks so cute. Actually, I think I've got little ocean theme kind of stamps somewhere. I should do some ocean themed tags, like exactly like these, because I think they look kind of oceany, don't they? I'm the worst stamper ever. That's why I could never be one of those scrapbooker people. They're so neat. Or a card maker. They're so neat and precise, and I'm so not neat and not precise. Oh, isn't it cute? I love it. This one's got too much dark blue though. Okay. So that's them. Isn't it cute? See, I do like a lot more white in there. I think, hold on, I might be too far away. Let me show you up close. So this is the one with a lot more white in it. And this is when it's got a lot more paint on the page. I think the ones with more white look a lot nicer. Like this guy. Okay, anyway, that's my very simple little painty butterfly tags. Now I've got a bunch of more little painty papers that I'm going to make a whole bunch more little tags. And this is that little butterfly set from Aldi. It's only got 4 little butterflies and I've been using these to death. It's from Kaisercraft. I'm sure he got them from Aldi though. I don't know, do Aldi sell Kaisercraft? I'm sure he said they were from Aldi. In fact, I'm positive they were. Okay, anyway, that's it. So I'm going to make a whole bunch more off camera, and I might eventually make some little butterfly tag sets for my Etsy. I'm not sure, but if I do, I will show them separate on my channel anyway. Okay, that's it, and thanks for watching. Bye.